I decided, since I was stressing out about sorting and figuring out what I still need to buy, that I would do that this morning. So I got the kids up and online. Well, I fixed my nail when I got up at 6:15 because I don't wake them up till 7:30. So got them up at 7:30. I did laundry till like 10 o'clock last night, and I was like, I'm too exhausted to sort. And once I started, I kind of like to do it. So I sorted all the local and stuff I need to ship, everything except my immediate family. I will have to take a look at that later, but at least I have time. And it looks like I'm very close. I only have to get one nephew, a little something more, and wait on a package to be delivered for my other niece. And I probably should get my grandparents something else, but I don't know. I just send them money. I don't really know. I got these really cool nutcracker tins, and they're filled with like gourmet candies and popcorn and stuff. They're really pretty off of Amazon. Bonnie and Pop or something. It was a set of 3 nutcrackers. I think they equated to about $18 a piece. They're really pretty. They would be a really pretty hostess gift or something like that. But and I have a few things. I want to get all the teachers' hand sanitizing wipes, and then the teachers' gifts will be finished. And I want to get, my dog ate one of the sanitizing wipes containers that I had gotten for work. So I need to get one more of that. And I want to get one of the girls a planter, because she's got this pretty orchid at work, and it's like in this tiny little planter. So it needs a little bit more room. So last night, yeah, I told you guys I ended up eating. I don't want to say fail anymore. I hate that, because I get attacked when I say I failed. So, but when you plan on doing something, I went off plan. How about that? I went off plan yesterday. And I don't know, like, it was so awkward going to a dinner and not eating it. This girl, I could have easily just ordered a salad, ate it dry, and been super good, you know? I didn't have to eat a panini. I mean, I scraped most of it off the bread and ate the inside. It was so dry. Not even good, not even worth it. I was up to 162.1, which is just heartbreaking to be up 10 pounds from my low weight. But it's what it is. I don't know what to do. And I'm not happy with the way my body looks. So that's just, disheartening. It looks flabby, not tight. So I ran 2.5 miles last night when I got home at like 8 o'clock. My lungs are still a little burny from it. And I had trouble falling asleep, especially because Derek watched the football game in our bedroom, and it just, he's yelling at the TV and shit when I'm trying to sleep. So I didn't go to sleep till after 11:30. I feel like I slept good, though. I went to the bathroom a tiny bit last night. When I was running, I felt it coming, and I was like, okay, then I'll hurry up and cool down and go to the bathroom. And then, isn't it so heartbreaking when nothing really happens, when you feel it coming? Yeah, and then the same thing happened this morning, just a tiny bit. So I got some shit stuck in there. I feel like my literal shit stuck in there. I feel like my tailbone hurts again, and I remember, talking to you guys about that before. So I feel there's pressure, so there's stuff stuck in there, which is shitty. Pun intended. So hopefully I can cleanse my body. So Eileen, you're texting me. My girlfriend, I need to confirm that we're going out to dinner tonight. If for some reason she cancels, I'm going to go do my little bit of shopping that I had planned to do anyways. And I don't know. I'll probably eat a little something tonight, because the plan, Eileen made me promise that I would do as best as I could, obviously till the end of the month, but do from Tuesday to Saturday. Tuesday night to Saturday, like probably early afternoon, as best I can. I think she said per sick, but I don't know how per sick I can be. I thought I would be stronger this week. I feel the phlegm and just annoying that I'm, residual cold crap, and I think I'm gonna feel a little bit better once I have all the gifts mailed. Like, I have stress about that. I don't want to say anxiety because it doesn't feel like anxiety, it's just stress. You got to get all that shit mailed, and then I get pissed off because Derek doesn't do any of it. And I wish, I always feel like I gotta mail his brother's kids stuff, and you can tell that his brother is the one that does everything for my family. I'm sure his wife is just like, I'm not gonna buy those kids anything. Because she's a tool. But whatever. And my other brother-in-law, he's just a dick. He just thinks his shit does not stink. But I still buy the kids stuff and send it and smile. Whatever. But, yeah, everything's just about finished, which is great, and I'm glad I got it organized, and I kind of know what I want to do. So I called my boss and told him I would be an hour later today because Tate needed some help with school. Shh, they actually went asynchronously. What the fuck is that word? I'm like, come on, what does that mean? So I actually had to look it up the first time. I was like, never use that word. So it's just like independent working. Why you gotta sound so hoity-toity? Asynchronously. Tate's like, what is that? He couldn't even pronounce it. So 2 of his classes went independent today, and he's got 2 online classes. So, and we had to gather the trash. Oh my God, it was so much recycled stuff from the treadmill and all the boxes we've been getting. So it was a lot. Today I'm supposed to run sprints. So I use the Nike Run Club app, and Eileen happened to just get it too because I was talking it up because of how much I like it. And unfortunately, they took away the coaching plans. But since I've already signed up for one, it's allowing me to finish it. I'm so disappointed because I really like their coaching plans. Hopefully they'll bring them back. But anyways, what happens when you do your runs is for the week it kind of learns your paces, and it kind of adjusts what your like sprint speed should be and what your it's all usually based on like that benchmark run, so it knows what to give you a like, okay, so your average speed for this endurance run should be this. So each week it gives you, I want to say there's 2 rest days, so 5 days of running or cross training, usually a couple runs and then sprints and then cross training. So at the beginning of the week, usually it says adapt my plan, yes or no. And what that means is it usually changes it based on your weekly times. So last night I run the 2.5 miles because in the morning I finally looked at the week and wrote it all down for the week. And so I knew when I got home from dinner last night I was going to have to run, which sucked, running at 8 o'clock at night. So I do my 2.5. I did very well. I was like, I think I was a 10:30 minute mile. Felt pretty good. A little cold in my chest, but other than that, pretty good. And I was happy to see that pace. So I go to cool down. So I walked, I think, a quarter of a mile too then. And then I go to what you do is after you hit a check mark that you're finished, and then it says you rate it. You say how difficult, how challenging, how hard did you push yourself, and then it'll sync to your plan. So I go and hit the check mark, and I tell it how hard it was for me. I hit like challenging or whatever, and then it goes to my plan, and it says I had a rest day. Sorry, Derek called. You don't know what I was saying. Eileen's crushing it. She's doing good. She's like almost back to where she was last week when she fell off the cliff. And I'm just creeping up. But maybe I was saying I don't like the way my body looks, because I really don't. I mean, obviously I've come a long way, but you don't know. I hate that I'm up 10 pounds, because sometimes it feels like, you know, it takes so much to lose that little bit. I don't know. I mean, if I was good, I've done 4 or 5 day fast and I've lost, 12 pounds. So it's not like I can't do it. I could, potentially be back at my new low. But it's gotta be, I gotta have mind over matter and actually do it 100%. And I have to get cleaned out, because it's kind of miserable. I was going really good for, a good click there. I thought it was, maybe I need to up the probiotic now. Maybe I'll go to 3 a night. I don't know. What the hell is this guy doing? This guy's like in the other lane. He's a dick. BMW behind me thinks he's big shit trying to pass me when there's another guy right in the next lane. I really do hate people. They're dickheads. So I might have been saying that my girlfriend, I haven't confirmed with her that we're going out to dinner and doing our shopping, but I will go and do the shopping errands and then I will eat something. And there was a few things I looked at the menu that looked pretty good that I could eat tonight. That's not terrible. But whenever you go out, the sodium and stuff. Oh my God, let me just tell you. So I was at dinner with Girl Scouts, and I would say 95% of the leaders are excessively overweight. See this, dickhead? Hope you do. I hope you get pulled over. I love instant karma. What the fuck was I saying? No, that guy got me all this. Oh, so I would say 95% of them are overweight. And none of them ever have anything to say. Like, this one girl lost a crap ton of weight at Girl Scouts, and that's the first thing I said to her. I was like, oh my God. Like, none of them ever say anything to me, like, about it. Like, I know you noticed that I'm, a lot smaller. Why aren't you saying, wow, you look good? Because I think that all makes them, like, reflect on themselves. Anyways, one girl was asking when I was like, I'm not even supposed to be eating today. I'm supposed to be fasting. And so they're like, well, how long do you fast? My family won't let me do that. Your family's going to let you die because you're 40 pounds overweight. So anyways, this lady that's sitting like 2 seats from me, which was a total joke too, that whole COVID shit, they should not have allowed us to have the meal. There was about 12 of us, and you're only supposed to be eating with people that you live with and spaced out, and it just wasn't that case. I should have canceled. Anyways, and there was people looking from the restaurant, like looking in there and like in disgust. Anyway, she, this lady, a different lady, I wasn't talking to about fasting, so we're sitting there, and she's like ordering off the menu. She asks for the fried fish, then she gets a salad with extra dressing. I don't know what dressing it was. I think it was honey mustard. And then for her 2 sides, onion rings and french fries. And says, well, I haven't been eating carbs lately. I mean, this lady is a good 350. And I'm thinking, do you just not care? Like, it took so much for me when I was going through that menu. Like, I'm like trying to pick out something good, and I'm having all this internal dialogue of I shouldn't eat, and you're fucking up, and like thinking about having dessert. And those garlic rolls were ridiculous, and they were like baseball size, I swear. And they were so good. And I felt so guilty for eating it. And I'm just thinking, this lady is sitting here next to me just living her best life, eating whatever she wants. I mean, she is huge. And I was just like, girl, you know, I don't know. Fried fish, and I love onion rings. And the onion ring, they had 2 fried fillets, and then the fried onion rings on top of them, and then she got a side of onion rings and a side of french fries, and I was like, fuck, you know, we're killing you here. And she had 2 pieces of bread and 2 rolls, and oh my god, it was just insane. I don't know if I was saying this, but another lady said her stomach was bothering her, so she just got a cup of soup. I could have said that, but no, I got the fucking, panini. And now I'm up another 1.1. And I'm supposed to go to dinner tonight, you know. And I can make a good decision, but I'm still going to be up regardless. You know, I think Joanne said in one of her videos, with fasting, regardless, once you eat, you usually go up. I mean, fucking Eileen, she's been losing weight even on her eating days. Not fair. I think she's just got excessive. She gained so much so quickly that it's just coming off naturally. Like, once you start eating every day in maintenance, I think you're going to gain for a few days, and then I would assume that you'll start to level off, just because you're putting on actual poundage from food and fluid. So, you know, that's what it is. Man, people are stupid. Came to me, guys. I should have a camera facing the road so you can see why I'm so irritated. That is so stupid. So yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. Once I get to work, I'm gonna text my friend and just confirm. That way I can make some good decisions if I am going out to eat with her throughout the day. They brought in a huge tray of cookies yesterday to work. A bunch of our consultants. So we have a collector, and then we also have people, just random constituents, dropping off samples. But then we also have consultants that actually do all the collecting for the farmers and for people and bring it in. And this one guy brought in this huge tray of cookies, one of the consultants. And his girls, his office people make them fresh. Oh my God. And they're all good cooks. Fudge, all this shit. And they looked really, really delicious. So I might have a cookie today. And he also brought in 50 samples. So I think he was trying to be like, I'm sorry, I brought in 50 samples. And like I said, each sample usually requires about 8 tests. So that's a lot of work. Drinking a Diet Sunkist. I love Diet Crush, but it's hard to find. Sunkist has caffeine in it too, so I'm just having a little more caffeine this morning. So the running schedule now says I do sprints today still. I checked a couple more times. Yeah, that's kind of irritating that I messed up my rest day. That's probably what I was telling you guys, yeah. But oh well. I kicked the pace's butt too. My pace suggestion was like 13 something. I was like, yeah, buddy. That was 10:30, so that's cool. So I think the sprints are really working. Or the weight loss, I don't know. Just the conditioning overall. And I have a 5-mile run on Saturday. They're already, really pushing. I did get an email from my half marathon people that said they submitted all the permits and are anxiously awaiting approval for our race in April. And I do believe that they think it will happen because of the vaccine. Now, I don't, who knows really what the case will be. I don't know. But I hope to be able to do that race with my girlfriend. I miss her very much, and I'm saddened by how many things have been canceled for us for running. So, but I have a better feeling that this one will maybe happen. So I am gonna stick to the training. So Eileen and Mad Caroline, I will let you know if I hear anything, because I want you girls to run it with me. So if I hear that it is happening and they're opening a registration, I will let you know. Pop behind me. I think that's it for now. It's gonna be a busy afternoon for me if my friend is going to. I don't know. I have to do 400-meter sprints, so that's only sprinting a mile, and I can do that obviously in 10 minutes with like maybe a cool down or a rest or whatever. So I will force myself to get that done quickly when I get home before I take Maddie to her classes. I'm only gonna have like 25 minutes, so I really should walk the dogs. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I should sprint at lunch and get it done. That's probably what I should do. So I'll let you know. I'm gonna be busy at work. I'm gonna try to upload my video from yesterday. I have to do that appraisal stuff. So I got shit going on here at work. I will do my best though, so you guys know that I'm sucking. Ooh, I'm going quick, fast as I can to get home. I had to do so much work at work today. I did my video while I was on my lunch, so I didn't get my sprints done. And that's what I'm hurrying home to get done. Yes, it will only take me like 10 minutes, but I need to, get home, change my shoes, and do it, and get Maddie and all her crap ready for her dance classes. So I asked the kids, they should be doing it right now to walk the dogs, and I don't know if they're doing it or not. Probably should call them and check and make sure they are, because I gotta drop Maddie off at 4:30 and meet my girlfriend at 4:30. So it's a lot. Sure I get done. Didn't really eat much today. I had one of the cookies on the tray and a couple peanuts, so I'm pretty hungry. And the food looks really good at this place. I looked again, it's more like a seafood restaurant, but they had a tuna salad. Salad with seared tuna on it. They have flatbreads, and there's a few things that I was like, because I kind of been wanting like a skirt steak, and they had one with like corn and stuff. So we'll see. I need to eat till I'm full today, if I'm gonna be doing a fast till Saturday. That's why my title today was Rolling 72's question mark, because I'm just not doing that good. I need to do better. And so I'm gonna go home super lightning fast and run, and then I will I still have a little bit of like chest cold, it feels like. I'm tired. I forgot I bought Tate's slushies and left them at work again. Protein or something. I want some meat, chicken or something, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I just feel a little bit of pressure right now, I'm looking forward to going out with my friend and finishing up this Christmas shopping, and then tomorrow night I plan to wrap and pack all the boxes. So I'm excited about that. Get that done. Try to mail out stuff Thursday and Friday if I need to split it up. don't think we'll be out terribly late because she's a school teacher. Although I think she works from home on Wednesdays. And I have to work, so I don't think we'll be out too late. If I had to guess, I'd be home by 9. I think we're going to stop at 4 stores and go out to dinner. So I don't know if we're going to shop after we eat too, or if we're just done. But she joined Match.com, and I know she's going to have a lot to fill me in on. Sometimes she can be a little rude to me. And lately I have been biting my tongue because she's really having a hard time with her divorce. And I just let her. But I don't know. I only can handle so much. Oh, I'm tired. I'll snap out of it once I start running, I'm sure. So I don't know if I'll check in later, but the plan is to do the sprints and shopping and dinner and Maddie's crap and